Auto throttle off. Auto throttle off.
Yeah, so we'll be flying from Resolute down to Fort McMurray. What plan's gonna look like? That should do.
Fast in the lane, never slow, no change. Came with the flame, put the game to the shame. Dreams can't catch me, speed of the sound. Can't get shadow when my work break bounds. Crown is my goal, gotta take it now. You blink and you miss, take this route. Blink and this and 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 body's fast in the lane, never slow, no change. Came with the flame, put the game to the shame. Dreams can't catch me, speed of the sound. Can't get shadow when my work break bounds. Crown is my goal, gotta take it now. You blink and you miss, take this route. Blink and this and 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 body's
Middle of it, because I was off break. And that's good. Okay, so then let's go back to Simbri. Oh, let's do it from that. So let's have a look quick fast here. So we'll do, let's just go straight to C actually. You know what, straight to Botter. Go straight to Botter, screw it. And then from Botter, YSM, then CYMM. It feels simple, that's like basically a straight line anyway. So airport to Botter. Resolute Bay. North. Seven 443 bro. Seven 443 bro. 094582. 094582. And then we said we would go straight to CB. Is that correct? Oh, we said we'd go straight to Botter. Botter. North 63453. West 453. 112576. 11257. From Botter, where are we going? To YSM and CYMM. Okay, we'll go to the YMM VR. YSM North 60012. West 111582. One. Good. So from here we'll do the VR. 56389. 56389. 111073. ATC Online, they'll definitely be taking us onto a heading probably before this, but we'll put the airport last. 56392. One 1113. 41. There we go, and that is the entire route loaded. Perfect. See if our systems are aligned. Not yet. Let's start the engines in the meantime. Engine comes on. So we'll make sure we still have ground power available. We'll start engine 4. Perfect. That engine's pretty much started. Ignition valves on, cross loop off. Hydraulics coming on. Engine number 4, along with the gen. So we'll start engine 1. Be able to disconnect that. Aircraft, doors and ground, off. Okay, perfect. So that's ignition valves on, cross loop off, hydraulics for number 1 along with gen. Start both of these at the same time. Have a look here, all this looks good. Valves off, grid idle, brake fan. This. Okay. Oh. Perfect. Engines are basically on. Condition valve on, cross loop off, bleeds on. Yep. Gens, do water heaters, gens and galleys. Okay, perfect. Let's go SSB. And on this pump, pumps. The rest looks pretty good. The engineer has us trimmed out for ground. Okay, so we might as well trim the aircraft for takeoff. There's like almost no taxi here. Okie dokie. Waiting for the INS now. I don't know, maybe a bit tricky. We're like on the top of the world. 122.8. Pretty much ready to push back. Make off bags. I'm like 4,000 feet per minute. Alright, done this playlist before, so this is good. So we're gonna acquire this, gonna climb to that vertical speed, We're gonna track heading mode. So you set that up now. Let's have a look at this. This is ready. Flip that to nav. Cool, so that's that. On these lights after we push, engine mode takeoff, ignition on, this climb. I mean, what can I say? Stuff looks pretty good. Okay, let's pull up the altimeter. Where are we? YMM. Look up here. CYRB. Pressure inches. 30.11. I thought it would make a huge difference. Oh, let's just leave that, guys. Not flying with that anyways. Alright, so have a look here. Taking off runway 35. What that look like? Okay, we'll be flying directly to the VOR. Oh no, we skipped that actually. It put in, we went from the airport, went to the airport directly. Water, because we're lazy. So we'll still fly runway heading. We fly, there's no departure here, but it's just an NDB. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we'll just leave that. We'll fly runway heading. Should do just fine. Okay, so I think we will need a pushback. The runway is right behind us. Guessing we take off and fly towards the. We'll push back to the right. That's annoying.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing. Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
It's really quick for the... Oh, jeez. Oh, so that works. Quick little checkup here. Everything looks like it's on point. Trimmed for takeoff. Run the free. Halves are on. Pumps are on. Gens are on. Power. All the bleed off. Air looks good.
All right. Looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
Have the altimeter set. Vertical speed. Okay. You can bring the nose down one notch while the tug is there, and then once we're pushed back, we'll droop the snoop a bit more. Gonna go over here, fly runway heading. At some point we'll make a left turn, we'll intercept the INS, and we're just gonna blitz up to Mach 2 as quickly as possible.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Tow's connected, bypass pens inserted. Go ahead and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
Fly from here to Russia, just like fly right over the North Pole. We should do that. Okay, kill the parking brake.
Here comes the pushback.
So it's not very high detailed. Pretty sure this is the ortho tiles, which are not supposed to really go on top of airports. This is no scenery here. Mach 2 marble. Tail number C fast. It's a nice look. Looks like we're gonna have to backtrack the runway and make a turn over there as much as we can, and the afterburner is not a long runway, it's not wide either. Hope this works. Are we slipping on ice here? Pushback. What the hell is going on with my pushback? I think he's on ice. Let me just hold the brakes a bit here to see if I can help him out. Brakes on the other pedals. Looks like it's not crazy. should send this to someone at Better Pushback, dude. There's something wrong with your plugin, bro. Okay, I want to stop here. How do I cancel the pushback? Can't cancel the pushback. I have like the brakes like almost fully pressed.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Oh my god, you got it.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Well, I mean, it is the remote tundra. Maybe we are on ice. Set this chrono. Okay. Go on.
And we're disconnected. Signal and pin on the left. Take it easy and have a flight.
Where's signaling? Yeah. Guess I don't have that modeled in VR. Alright. Okay, well, let me just take a quick little break here before we take off. Pretty busy in the early stages of flight. Yeah, whatever. Alright, finally, we are ready. So, without further ado, get in the pilot seat, check all this stuff, rudder pedals working. Good. Okay. No need to announce any intentions. We're pretty much alone at the airport. Bring a little bit of throttle in. Like a pretty long flight, but Concorde gets a lot of ground covered in a short amount of time. Took a bump there. I hope the runways, sometimes X-Plane has these like weird anomalies where there'll be like a bump like that and basically destroy your aircraft while you're rolling down the runway. It's like a snow strip. This isn't even like a legit runway. Oh no, we're in trouble. Runway is very bumpy and short. Let's see if we can make this work. Turn around at the end. Flight direct. Pull the throttles back. I'm trying to pick up quite a bit of speed here. Not sure what kind of braking power we're gonna have at the end. Looks like there is a bit of space to turn off. Wait, no, there isn't. I'm not even sure if this is gonna work, to be quite honest. We'll use every bit of runway that we can get to. Concorde's already a bit. See, look at these bumps. That shadow. A little bit on the ice here. Actually, no, the nose wheel is far behind. Okay. Let's see if we can work with this. Ready for takeoff. Okay, let's make sure everything's good here. Let's bring the nose down. And bring it down completely. We'll fly the heading that's there, basically. And, yeah. I think everything's okay.
3, 2, 1, now.
Okay. We're trimmed for takeoff. Let's do a little bit of nose up trim, and then let's gun it. Yeah, it reheats on. Just push the yoke down, and like hope that the aircraft doesn't hit too many bumps going down the runway.
Airspeed building.
90 knots.
100 knots. Power set.
Power set. We're not even close to our rotate speed. Do we have enough runway? Do we have enough runway? D1.
Rotate.
Rotate. Okay, this is working.
V2. Gear coming up.
What is it? What is that bug?
250 knots.
150 knots. Whoops. Pull up, pull up, pull up.
Gear up. Tools locked.
Let's pull back on the throttles.
3, 2, 1. Noise. 3,000 feet.
We are climbing quickly. Let's bring the auto throttles on. Autopilot on. Should dip down a bit. Metal tiles are so weird around here. We already flew right past that, so let's okay. Let's make that left turn towards our waypoint. That should do. Let's climb to 10,000 and then we'll start speeding up. Everything looking good. Landing lights off.
Should I change it?
Yeah, let's trim for flight.
Fuel trim to flight.
Looks good. Okay, so 10,000 feet. Let's keep this climbing to 28,000. This is our optimal subsonic, and then we'll make the push for Mach 2.
10,000 feet. 10,000 feet. Optimum subsonic cruise at 28,000 feet. Mach 0.95. Reheat off.
This looks really good.
350.
So 380 knots. Alright, so we're in the climb. INS is starting to come in here. Let's see if we can intercept it. Very good. We'll climb faster.
Nose still down. Should we raise it?
Good. So it's going actually straight to water. It's gonna follow the purple line perfectly, but water. Oh shit, there is ATC online over here. My god. Let's call this guy. Edmonton Center, mic check. I don't know if you fucking... No, I don't see anybody online. Okay, we'll just carry on then. You could surely climb with more thrust than this.
Auto throttle off.
Oh, wow. Okay, vertical speed, there we go. I'm not sure why that wasn't... I did click on that. Looks good. So we're basically 721 miles away from our waypoint.
20,000
At this speed,
feet.
that's 92 minutes, but once we get to Mach 2, we'll see. Better. Optimal subsonic 28,000.95 Mach, and then we'll do the push. Knots. Okay, so we're pretty much at the optimal. Let's bring this up to 50,000. Make sure we're at Mach 2 at 50,000, and then we'll super cruise to 60, maybe.
Auto throttle off.
And then cruise. Get it climbing. burner is coming on until Mach 1.7, then we'll turn them off.
Passed.
What's going on? My sim is frozen. Let's hope we're not crashing here. Okay, we're back. Can I see the plane? Okay. Plane should be visible, but it's not. Oh, we're frozen again. We're frozen again. Oh my god. Please don't crash on me. Let's just get back into the cockpit, to be honest. Oh my god, it's freezing again. Okay, let's hope it doesn't more. We are getting pretty quick here. Okay, this roller is back online. Oops.
Afternoon, Air Canada 2NE to 71, Festival 350. Air Canada 2271, Pacific, good evening, Squawk 0322. 0322, in the box, Air Canada 2271. Westjet 1877, identified, thanks, information, Zulu in Calgary, expect from way 35 left. Zulu on board, we expect 35 left, Westjet 877. Can 2271 identified, thanks, information Papa at Edmonton, expect runway 30. Copy Papa, and expect 30, Air Canada 2271.
Edmonton Center, Canada 11 Concorde. We're with you at the top of your airspace. We just took off from Resolute. You were offline. We're at 36,000 to 60,000. Currently Mach 1.5 going to Mach 2.
Okay, 1-1, my apologies, I couldn't see you on the initial climb. My internet borked out. Good evening, Squawk 0151.
0151. We're direct to Roger, Bravo, Oscar, Tango, Echo, Romeo. Sorry, what's the squawk?
0151.
0151.
Westjet 1877, one ready, descend 14,000, Calgary altimeter 2944. One ready, descend 14,000, altitude 2944, Westjet 1877.
0151.
Reach 2076, when ready, descend 14,000 at 10 altimeter 2952. 2952, when ready, we descend 14,000, Rouge 2076. Arcan 11, identified, thanks, cleared into controlled airspace, passing flight level 390, proceed direct boater on course, climb flight level 600, block altitude approved, supersonic between flight level 500 and flight level 600.
I appreciate that. Thank you very much. We'll take the block 50,000 to 60,000 straight to Botter.
feet. I suggest string it off.
Delta 949, flight level 350. Delta 949, Upward Center, good evening, Squawk 1033. 1033, Delta 949.
Calgary Tower, Qatari 1 Super, 16,100 for flight level 21240.
Qatari 1, Edmund Center, good evening, climb flight level 400.
Flight level 400, Qatari 1 Super.
Delta 949, identified, thanks, information, Zulu and Calgary, expect runway 35 left. Information Zulu, expect 35 left.
Airspace for this guy is, and I guess it's like low traffic up here, but still is covering a large piece of radar. I think it's even bigger than the Montreal Center. It's huge, but it just stops here. I wouldn't be surprised if this is the largest chunk of airspace a controller needs to handle. Entire world. So once we get to Mach 2.02, we'll bring in the Mach hold. And get that cute. Actually, why won't it show my controller? It's that dark. So the reason why we leave it at 50,000 for now is that we want to make sure that we hit Mach 2 by the time we get to 50,000.
Yeah,
And if we don't, we want to get that to level off. And then
10.
once we hit Mach 2, then we climb to 60.
10, yeah.
Not all, the aircraft won't always climb to 60. That's why the controller gives you a block altitude between 50 and 60.
Delta 9.9, when ready, 14,000. Calgary altimeter 244. When ready to send 14,000, Calgary altimeter 2944 for Delta 9.9. Okay, 851 and presenting, good evening, we 25. United 506 identified fix. Canada 851 identified fix. Altitudes incorrect for direction of flight. Would you like flight level 360 or 380? Okay, 851, roger, descend flight level 360. Lufthansa 4401, when ready, descend 14,000, Calgary altimeter 2944. When ready, descend 14,000, 294.
Back of climb.
397, flight level 400, information zone. Walker 1417, contact Edmonton, arrivals 120.5, good day. 20.5, see you, fix. Oh, I shit, 397, very good evening, want to use block 0747. About 1.5 miles. Block 0747, West 397. Canada 2271, top of descent in 15 miles. Again, 2271, 180, descent 14,000, Edmonton altimeter 252.
We are officially in our cruise.
180, 14,000,
Around the temperature here, if we go too fast, this will take too much. We should be fine.
I'm Sir Pneumatic 207, heavy on the ground, and White Horse clears Calgary. White Horse traffic, standby, clear. Pneumatic 207 at the setting. Good evening. Do you have a preferred runway dialed up already? Looking for runway 32 left if that's possible for Pneumatic 207. Stand by. United 291 at percent, good evening, when ready, descent 14,000, Calgary altimeter 244.
Alright, we'll be back.
Nomadic 207, you're cleared to the Calgary Airport for the 1023 departure, Big Bow transition. Flight plan route, depart runway 32 left, squawk 0440. Calgary, the 1023 departure, Big Bow transition off runway 32 left to 0440 for Nomadic 207. Pneumatic 207, hammer your deck is correct. Information, Alpha has been thrown up, push during discretion, power to taxi. Good evening, doing call for taxi with information Alpha, Pneumatic 207. And motion 2076, we left 2330 for 14,000 Alpha. Bridge 2076, thanks so much. Okay, 851 information, Zulu and Calgary, expect runway 35 right. Westjet 397 information, Zulu and Calgary, expect runway 35 right. Yeah, we have Zulu, expect 35 right, thanks, Westjet 397. Westjet 1877, contact Calgary arrivals now, 125.19, get in. 125.19, Westjet 1877, yeah. Edmonton Center, good evening, Air Canada, 519, flight level 380, about 100 miles from east of the lineup. Cat 519, I've been sending you to Squawk 0565. Squawk 0565, Air Canada, 519. Cat 519 identified. Thanks. Information. Zulu and Calgary. Expect runway 35 right. Cause Zulu on board. We'll climb 35 right. Air Canada 519. Bridge 2076, contact Edmonton 120.5, get in. Over to approach 120.5, Rouge 2076, thank you, good night. Edmonton Center, hello, Jazz 1352, with you climbing up to 17,000, currently turned to 0 or autopilot. Jazz 1352, roger, if able, proceed direct to Oilers, if not big enough, 10 minutes, let me know. Yep, we'll let you know, Jazz 1352. Get 095, I'm pathetic, I didn't climb level 360. United 291 information, Zulu and Calgary, expect runway 35 left. Again, 467%, good evening, climb fault 250, information, Bravo and Fort McMurray, expect runway 26. 250, Center, 3210, 16,000, climbing, flight level 210. Flight 210, presenting good evening, flight level 380. 380, flight 210.
running into some problems here. Let's turn down the scenery. There's always something with VATSim. Come on. Let's set this. Yeah, this. Yeah, well, I mean, once everything is tweaked, you know, it's been like a week. Take a while to get all this kind of fixed up. Let's good again.
Mechanic 851, welcome back.
Okay, there we go.
And Edmonton, or sorry, Calgary temperature, what's at 166.5.1 for 7,000.
I'm wondering if I should tell him that I've been having problems, but I mean, fuck it. Point. We're still like in the middle of nowhere. He's like dealing with a lot of stuff like right here.
Oh, I said 166, contact departure is 1259. Oh, my bad, I thought you told 35.25.
Is extremely quick, man.
And it's inside of Comanche 514, Delta Victor, VFR request. 4 Delta Victor, go ahead.
If I stand up, I could
Yeah,
kind
we're
of see
20
the
miles
nose.
south and east of Whitehorse, 3,500, inbound for full stop at Whitehorse International. 4 Delta Victor, information Alpha in Whitehorse, winds 340, adjusting 16, altimeter 2966. Join final, runway 32 left, and call me short final. Okay, we've got information Alpha, we'll call you short final, 32 left, 514 Delta Victor, straight in.
Give me internet. There's never been such fast.
Information Zulu in Calgary, expect from wait 35
going
left.
too fast, so.
There's like 85,000 people tuning in. I don't know what to tell you. It's going really fast.
No worries. Give me a shout back
I
in the
gotta hire
chat.
somebody just so they can correct my pronunciation. That's all I needed somebody to be hired for. Just to correct
Oh,
pronunciation.
it's unfortunate.
If we do that, we're set.
When I'm looking at my
We're up to
VR
31 severe thunderstorm warnings again. A brand new one just south of
board
Madison for
is
60
not
mile per hour damaging
captured
winds.
in
We're keeping an eye on this
X-Men
activity heading into Madison
I
right
actually
now.
have,
There
like,
is
a
still a
tablet
tornado
here.
warning in effect for
West
the
Jet
just west of
397 arrivals
Milton.
now.
Cool.
119. Good day.
That's heading directly to the east.
Arrivals
125.9.
Thanks. Great job as always. Have a good
Not really a whole lot of rotation as of right now. The storm still looks very, very ominous over here.
Oh, I shit 169 information. Zulu in Calgary. Expect runway 35 left.
Kokoda, Iowa. I obviously don't live in Iowa, if you guys were wondering. Probably couldn't tell. Maybe you could. I don't know.
Okay, 851 information. Zulu in Calgary. Expect runway 35 right.
MM Center with Jet 166 radio 11.1 for 21,000 out of Calgary.
West 166 up in Center. Good evening. Climb flight level 220. Information Papa in Edmonton. Expect runway 30.
Information Papa expect 30 and climb to 22,000 for West Jet 166.
Left hand to 7 uniform Mike. Information Zulu in Calgary. Expect runway 35 right. Full on board. Expect 35 right. So sounds clear, Mike.
Center Delta 154, we're making a seat face for the break.
Sorry, that's 164. Say again.
For the break.
No worries. Welcome back. Thanks. Okay, 46, when able, advise when approaching.
We're just gonna, we can get the ILS to 60 LHs. Can I proceed?
Okay, 46, roger. Descent across Lesser, altimeter 2975.
Yes, it's 5,2975 right now.
Super, welcome back, thanks. I shit 169, I've been.
What's this island? Basically fly from Alaska here, go directly over the North Pole. That'd be cool. South Pole is like where there's nothing around here but the chili. end up in nowhere. Concorde.
Oh, I shit 169, ready to check.
Just like the regular Concorde route. Not a cowboy, ain't a Concorde cowboy like us.
Center bus trip for 340. Mind if I get 5 minutes away real quick?
No worries, just give me a shout back to the chair.
Alright, thank you so much.
19, contact Calgary Rivals 125.19. G'day.
Over to Rivals 25.9. Air Canada 519. Thanks. Yep.
Montreal Center is online.
Oh, I shit 169, ready to check.
Nautical miles in 5 minutes. Crazy. I keep looking at my tablet, which is on the left, which is
Oh, I shit 166, wind ready, descent 14,000, Edmonton altimeter 2952.
Down at 14,000 and 2952 on the altimeter, west jet 166.
what I could
Number
do.
205, wind ready, descent 14,000, Calgary altimeter 2944.
Down to 14,000. We have
Like a full screen card for
Blair 201, you're leaving from airspace, Vancouver South Line, surveillance terminates, monitor on frequency, g'day.
Right over to Unicom now. Blair 210 has been AGS.
Fort Delta Victor, winds 3407, gusting 16, clear to land from wave 3 to left. 3 to left, clear to land, flying with Fort Delta Victor.
like a full screen. is. Like what items there are. Whoops. Oh no, did X-Men just die? Okay, we're back. So many problems. What's going on? We're finally back. Okay, so we'll do that.
Aircraft 46, clear the island from a 26 approach to left at transition.
Yeah, let's approach transition therapy.
I think it doesn't help at Mach 2, like X-Plane's gotta load so much shit. Most people aren't flying at 2 times the speed of sound. And the system struggles a bit.
West Jet 166, arrivals now 120.5. G'day.
Aircraft will be making that
Arrivals on
turn soon.
20.5 for West Jet 166, thank you. Aircan 11, Edmonton.
Edmonton Center.
Aircan 11, Bravo and Fort McMurray. When ready, advise what approach you're planning. Sorry, runway 26.
1 second, I'm just gonna grab fine pen, 1 second. Air Canada 11 Edmonton. Sorry, can you give me the information for the approach?
Okay, 1-1, it's information Bravo in Fort McMurray, expect from weight 26. Let me know if you're looking for the ILS for your nav approach.
Roger, we'll plan for the ILS 26. We're not equipped for a GPS in Concorde.
Okay, 1-1, can you accept a GPS waypoint, or are you going to be needing vectors to ILS?
I have the waypoint set up. I programmed the INS with the coordinates on the flight plan. My last stop is the Fort McMurray VOR. You might want to send me on a heading before I get there.
Carrier 11, Roger, I will plan for that, thanks.
Roger, Roger. We're going to be going to YSM, Yankee Sierra Mike, and then to the Fort McMurray VOR.
That's...
I appreciate you, thank you.
Okay, 46, winds 290, clear to land, runway 26. Emirates 205, contact Calgary, ILS 125.9, g'day.
125.9, Emirates 205, thank you.
.9.
Emirates 506, Edmonton.
Okay, perfect. $142
Except for United 506. Apologies, United 506, you're leaving my airspace. Vancouver's offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor on a frequency. G'day. Right, free change approved. United 506, you have a good night.
Okay. probably have to start descending soon.
And then Canada 46 cleared on top.
Okay, 46, say again.
Just reporting, or just cleared the runway 26 on Bravo. If you can taxi, just to the gate.
Okay, 46, thanks so much for your traffic. Taxi Juliet to April 8th. This is traffic, okay?
Juliet, April 1, thank you very much for the ATC. Have a great night.
Okay, 851, when ready, descend 14,000, Calgary 3943. Kenna 851, proceed direct Burko. Proceed direct Burko, second 851. Delta 124 Edmonton.
Correct.
Delta 124 information, Quebec in Edmonton, expect runway 30.
Roger that. Expect 30 and Quebec on board Delta 124.
Guitar 1 Edmonton.
Edmonton.
Guitar 1 information, Charlie in Yellowknife, expect runway 34.
Okay, Charlie will expect 3-4 and for Yellowknife, Guitar 1 super, thank you.
And Guitar 1 when ready, descend flight level 210, Yellowknife altimeter 3009er.
Altimeter 3009er will descend. Sorry, QRP altitude.
Yeah, flight level 210.
210 at our discretion, Guitar 1 super.
Edmonton Center, good evening, WestJet 237 at flight level 360.
WestJet 237, Edmonton, good evening, squawk 0111.
0111, WestJet 237.
WestJet 237 identified. Thanks. Information Zulu in Calgary. Expect runway 35 right.
Expect 35 right, WestJet 1237.
Left hand's a 7 uniform Mike. Say Mach number.
Left hand is coming from Mike. Currently Mach decimal 82.
7 uniform Mike for traffic spacing. Maintain decimal 78 until top of descent.
Decimal 78 until top of descent. Lift on the same from Mike.
And 7 uniform Mike when ready, descend 14,000, Calgary altimeter 2943, maintain 280 knots or less in descent.
Altimeter 2943 when ready, descend in 14,000, 10 second hour speed for lift on the same Mike.
280 knots or less.
280 knots or less for lift on the same Mike.
Center November 514 Delta Victor's at Whitehorse with information Bravo, looking for VFR northwest departure. We can take the intersection from runway 2 if you'd like for the full length.
For Delta Victor, roger, runway 32 left, squawk 0341.
0341, 514 Delta Victor.
For Delta Victor, read back correct, information Bravo, current, call ready for taxi.
Yeah, we've got Bravo on board, ready to taxi.
For Delta Victor, runway 32 left, altimeter 2969, or taxi apron 102, hold short runway 32 left.
Right, apron 1 and runway 02 and short of 32 left, 514 Delta Victor. Center 514 Delta Victor, short of runway 32 left, on runway 02, we got it ready.
For Delta Victor, straight out departure, runway 32 left, winds 330 11, gusting 19, call me airborne, from intersection 02, clear for takeoff, runway 32 left.
Alright, 32 left at intersection runway 02, we take off, we'll call you airborne, 514 Delta Victor.
Edmonton Center, Canada 1-1. We're just checking in here if we can start our descent in probably when we're about 80 kilometers away from the last VOR, probably in around like 6 to 7 minutes.
Air Canada 1-1, when ready, descend 14,000, Fort Mac altimeter 2975.
14,000, Air Canada 1-1.
Comanche 514 Delta Victor is airborne, 2,900.
For Delta Victor, thanks. Maintain VFR out of below 6,000.
VFR out of below 6,000, 514 Delta Victor.
Just back here, come on. Edmonton, Canada 1-1, just gonna step out for a bathroom here for 2 minutes before the descent. Is that okay?
No problem. Can we shout back in the chair?
I appreciate it.
Whiteshed 237, when ready, descend 14,000, Calgary altimeter 2943.
2943, when ready, 14,000, Westjet 237.
1 Romeo Heavy.
KLM 81 Romeo, Edmund Center, go ahead.
Sir, we're back on voice. Not sure if we checked in with you or the other controller, but we saw you dropped offline for a little bit. We took a step up 400.
Yeah, my internet crashed. Sorry I missed you there. I've got your climb 440. All good, thanks.
Alright.
Come on, get them up. It's time to beat. We're taking over now. Get up on your feet.
Center 514 Delta Victor, are we outside of the airspace around Whitehorse for our destination on our left-hand side here?
For Delta Victor, you're actually not. I don't have that airport on my radar either. Give me 1 sec here.
No problem. Our destination is Whitehorse Cousins, and it's just to beam our left wing right now, so however you'd like us to handle that, that's fine.
For Delta Victor, land Whitehorse Cousins, your discretion. Call me down and clear.
Okay, landing will be our discretion. We'll call you down and clear. 514 Delta Victor.
Eminence Center, good evening. WestJet 771, flight level 380.
WestJet 771, Edmund Center, good evening. Squawk 0551.
0551 in the box, WestJet 771.
WestJet 771, identified air destination 220 Calgary, calling 135 right. 10 at 189. WestJet 771, just confirming information, Zulu, expect runway 35 right.
Zulu 35 right, WestJet 771.
Okay, 227, Edmund Center, good evening, climb level 380.
Climb level 30, Air Canada 227.
Eight firm. Okay, 8511. Beep. Okay, 851, roger, maintain that or better until 10,000 feet.
Pneumatic 207 Heavy, ready for taxi, Whitehorse.
Okay, 851, contact Colorado, 125.9, good day. Lufthansa 7 uniform, Mike, Colorado, 125.9, good day.
125.9, Lufthansa 7 uniform, Mike, thank you for service.
Pneumatic 207, thanks for your patience. Runway 32 left, altimeter 2967, taxi apron 1 Echo, hold short runway 32 left.
It's for runway 02 and backtrack. I think Echo's going to be too narrow.
Pneumatic, not a problem. Taxi apron 102, backtrack runway 32 left, call me ready.
Apron 102, backtrack 32 left, I'll give you a call ready, Pneumatic 207 Heavy, thank you.
Air Canada 11, have you started descent yet? Air Canada 11, you're coming across via unreadable.
Edmonton Center, good evening. November 6 to 1 Charlie Hotel, flight level 189, climbing flight level 210.
November 621 Charlie Hotel, very good evening to you. Climb flight level 430.
Light level 430.
Auto throttle off.
Roger, 1011, proceed direct Yankee Mike to hold on your inbound rate. 10,000 feet. Are you able to fly a hold over the VOR, Yankee Mike? Delta 124, when ready, descend 14,000. Edmonton altimeter 2951.
When ready, descend 14,000, 2951, Delta 124.
Bit of a disaster here. We came back way too late. Now we're frozen. We're disconnected from VATSim. What the hell?
Seven, only airborne winds 30 at 11, gusting 19, clear for takeoff, runway 32 left.
Clear near, clear takeoff, 32 left, automatic 207 heavy.
Can 227, you'll leave my airspace, Vancouver's offline, surveillance terminates, monitor en route frequency.
What a disaster.
OH at 771 when ready, descend 14,000. Calgary altimeter 2943.
When ready, 14,000, copy altimeter, Western 771.
On one?
Edmonton Center, sorry, we had some problems and we got disconnected from the network, but we're back and we got the sim stabilized. I was gonna ask you, like, what kind of pattern do you want to fly over the VOR, or would you rather send me on a heading to descend?
Okay, well, one, if you can fly a hold pattern on your inbound radial, that'll be helpful. If you can't, that's fine, and I'll give you vectors.
I mean, I'll take vectors. I'm not sure how I can't program the hold into any computer. I'd have to fly the hold manually.
Alright, Air Canada 1-1, turn right, heading 090.
Turn right, 090. Air Canada 1-1. Just curious, Edmonton, maybe you know more than me. Is there a way to fly a VOR hold with an INS computer, or does that require an FMC?
I don't know the Concorde well enough. I suspect you're using the old VOR dial to fly the hold.
Yeah, I could basically, yeah, exactly, the INS computer. I could track in radio mode. I could fly a bearing towards the VOR, but then I would just fly right over it. I don't know what kind of how to do the pattern.
Center Nomadic 207 Heavy through 5.4 for 9,000. Nomadic 207 Edmund Center identified, climb level 410. Level 410, Nomadic 207 Heavy.
Center, good evening. This is WestJet 604, you're with Charlie at Fort Mac, requesting IFR clearance to Calgary, please.
WestJet 604, Edmund Center, good evening. You're cleared to Calgary Airport for the Vic 21 departure. Flight plan brief. Depart runway 26 0400.
And Edmonton Center, WestJet 604 is clear to Calgary via the Vic 21 departure, runway 26 and squawk 0400.
WestJet 604, your back is correct. Information, Charlie current. Push start your discretion. Call ready for taxi.
We shall start my discussion. Call ready for taxi. WestJet 604, thank you.
Air Canada 1-1, turn right, heading 075.
075, Air Canada 1-1. We'll trim the fuel for descent. Should have done that a while ago.
Fuel trim to descent.
Qatari 1, descend 4,000. 4,000 Qatari 1 super. And Qatari 1, when able, advise what approach you're planning. We were over the ILS 34 Yankee, if that's good of a view of Qatari 1 super. Qatari 1, roger, thanks. Proceed direct to OMTAX, Oscar Mike Tango Alpha X-ray, when able. Direct OMTAX, Qatari 1 super.
Throttle back or climb.
I wish I was brave enough to fly an A380 in the Yellowknife.
Me too.
The Delta 124, contact Edmonton arrivals 120.5, giddy.
20.5, the Delta 124, thanks for your help, yeah.
Overspeed warning. Mach overspeed warning. Throttle back or climb.
Air 11, descend 5,000.
5,000 Air Canada 11.
Edmonton or Alaska 5278, entering your airspace from the south, final 370.
Sorry, I have to change the battery in my controller, dude. Everything is getting crazy at the same time. Okay, so we obviously need to hold on here.
Reverser deployed. Reverser retracted.
You can use
Reverser
the
deployed.
middle.
Reverser retracted.
Alaska 2268, Edmonton Center, good evening. You were a handoff. Information, Quebec in Edmonton, expect runway 30.
Expect runway 30 for Alaska 52.
Let's do altitude hold for now. Okay. That way we can bleed off some of this insane speed. 250 knots. What we want.
OS jet 237, contact Calgary 125.19, g'day.
1259er for WestJet 237, thanks for your ETC.
Got me on a nice downwind here.
One Charlie Hotel, you leaving my airspace. It looks like Seattle's gone offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor en route frequency. G'day.
Over advisory, 1 Charlie Hotel. Thanks for all your help tonight. Appreciate it.
Air 11, turn right, heading 340.
Right turn, 340? Or left turn, you mean?
Let's try a right turn, burn a little bit more altitude.
Alright, right turn, sorry, 340 you said?
Affirm.
Wrong fuel trim. Should I change it? Fuel trim 2.
We should have had the seatbelt signs on a while ago, but we'll turn those on now. Put this back in so and then everything else is pretty much ready to go. Should be hopefully.
Voice at 604, runway 26, altimeter 2975, taxi apron, hotel, your discretion, Juliet Foxtrot, hold short, runway 26.
Whoops.
Taxi apron, hotel, my discretion, Juliet Foxtrot, hold short at 26, copy altimeter 297 for 604.
Zero 39, I've Messina, good evening, squawk 0170.
Squawk 0170.
KLM 81 Romeo, you leave from airspace, Vancouver's offline, surveillance terminates, monitor en route frequency, good day.
Romeo, come on to 2.81 Romeo, good day.
Can 7039, identified thanks, information Quebec, again Edmonton, expect runway 30.
Expect 30, again 225.
Air Canada 11 Edmonton, just can you, what's the visibility in Fort McMurray for 26?
Stand by. Current visibility is 9 statute miles with, the lowest broken is 19,000, so it shouldn't be cloud obstruction.
Roger, we'll be ready, Air Canada 11.
Voice at 604, will you be available immediate?
Yes, we will. As soon as we get to NJ runway.
Those weird constraints we make. Alright, Voice at 604 at the end of the runway, call me airborne. Winds 290, 11 knots, clear for takeoff, runway 26.
Takeoff runway 26, Voice at 64, contact you in airport.
Aircan 11, turn left heading 290 to accept the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 26 approach.
290 for the ILS 26, Air Canada 11.
Guitari 1, cleared the ILS Yankee, runway 34 approach, on taxi transition.
Clear for the ILS 34 approach, Yankee on Sorry,
Guessing they want 3,000. Recommended 4,000.
Edmonton Center, Lima Whiskey 4, climbing 16,000.
Lima Whiskey 4, Edmonton Center, good evening. Information Zulu, expect runway 35 left.
Copy 35 left and information Zulu at Calgary, Lima Whiskey 4.
And what does it look like? Can intercept 4,000.
Gear coming down. Gear down. 4 greens.
Trim is good, buddy.
2,000 for 5,000 with AQ1.
Well, I should 604. Thanks. Left turn or catch on course. Climb. Flight level 360.
Next turn direct, catch you on a course, I'm flying to 360 for 614, thank you.
Okay, we'll help the aircraft, you know, get on a stabilized way. He was giving us an insane steep angle, but we'll be good. The trim's going off because we've leveled off, but we're gonna need the landing trim in a sec, so might as well just not destabilize the aircraft too much. Just leave it how it is. If we can't see the runway, we're gonna have to do an auto land, which I'm curious to see how Concorde does on that. Start that left turn just to help it out of it. Go down a bit in altitude since we're not quite interrupting it right away. It'll be our luck.
And Yukon 737 has a approach request for White Horse.
Yukon 737, go ahead.
If it works for you, we'll do the ILS 32 left Yankee via Texas.
Standby.
Okay, so the final course is 255.
Yukon 737, roger, when ready, proceed direct Texas.
When ready, proceed direct Texas, Yukon 737.
Delta 1231 with you at flight level 260, inbound to Antac. Just so you know, we're having issues with our plane. We can only cruise at flight level 260 without stopping our speed.
11, winds 290, 11 knots, clear to land, runway 26.
Clear to land 26 or kind of a 1-1. Let's test out the auto land here. I can't see a thing.
Delta 1231 at the Senate, good evening, roger. You're limited to 260, autopilot. Information Zulu in Calgary, expect runway 35 left, and give me a call if you need to announce a pan or mayday.
Okay, cool. First full instrument landing in the dark. There's ice.
Please, but 25 left, and no need for a pan or mayday, just Phoenix.
Anti-ice. Anti-ice.
Delta 1231, your information is Zulu, expect runway 35 left.
Okay, information Zulu 35 left, Delta 1231, thank you.
The first time that I have to deal with this and ice. Goodness, okay. I hope that's on. What's this? Okay, all this is on.
Caution. Fuel status. 20 tons.
Okay, we have the auto land on. Let's hope this
Edmonton,
works.
this is Air Force 388 Super with you flight level 380.
Air France 338 up in Senate, good evening. I don't see a flight plan, confirm file.
Affirmative, we have a flight plan fall. We flawed it like 6 hours ago. We have flight, we disconnected and reconnected just now because you're prone to sleep.
Copy. Yeah, if you can refresh that flight plan and make it, see if it can refresh, that would be great. Thanks.
Alright, I'll just refollow again for you.
The auto land, I mean...
Qatari 1, wind 03012 knots, clear to land, runway 34.
Clear to land, runway 34.
584, Qatari 10.
I'm not sure what the hell that was, but
Reverse deployed.
Senator number 514 Delta Victor, Whitehorse Cousins, and we are looking for VFR northbound departure.
4 Delta Victor, depart Whitehorse Cousins, your discretion, maintain north of the Yellowknife Airport at all times, call me airborne.
Okay, northbound departure, our discretion, will remain north of the International Airport, and we'll call you airborne 514 Delta Victor.
what the fuck just happened? Oh, okay, because I had the still on. My goodness, aircraft was alive. I'm wondering how. I never been windshield de-ice off on windshield de-ice. Interesting. I should have known that. Now we know. We're still alive. Interesting effect though. Very good.
Autopilot off.
I mean, I'm content with that. Like, in the sense where if the weather is extremely bad and you're basically flying down to minimums with no visibility, like we were right there, like we were basically 100 feet over the runway, that's a guaranteed go round in a non-instrument approach and a diversion.
Flight plan, thanks kindly.
You know, without testing it out on VATSim, you know, you just like click a few buttons. I'm like, I think I remember you have to put autopilot 2, you click the auto land, and then, you know, you just put 100% trust that it's going to work, and then you just got to deal with the rollout. And then I did see the runway at like 100 feet. I'm like, do I deactivate the autopilot? I'm like, actually, let's ride this out, see where it goes. It looked like it was going to land a bit early. That might be like a coordination problem between like X-plane, or like, you know, it doesn't mean the aircraft wasn't performing the way it should be. Some airports like this, Fort McMurray, are not exactly mapped perfectly. So like what should be over the threshold is actually like in the ILS antennas, like before the runway starts.
Center, Canada 350 heavy level
Anyways.
01 level 210
Where's the apron here?
Canada 350 climb flight level 380. I don't have CPDLC, but I'll give you a contact me leaving airspace. Alright, copy. Climb maintain level 380, Canada 350.
Edmonton, Air Canada 11, just curious, should I take apron 1 or apron 2 in Fort McMurray?
Air Canada 11, I would suggest apron 1 with the wingspan. It should be a little easier for you. Taxi Bravo Juliet, apron your discretion. Thanks to traffic. Good day.
I appreciate your coverage. We'll go to apron 1, Bravo Juliet. Left.
SX Comanche 514 Delta Victor is airborne, currently 2,600.
4 Delta Victor, roger, thanks very much. Maintain VFR out of below 6,000 feet.
VFR out of below 6,000, 514 Delta Victor.
Airport 338, requesting to redirect Yankee X-ray Charlie for all stock here. Westjet 771, contact Calgary Arrivals 125.9. Good day. Arrivals Calgary, good day. Westjet 771. Air France 338, my apologies, say again.
For some reason our flight, apparently when we put our flight plan, it's a bit messed up, so could we redirect to Yankee X-ray Charlie to make it easier for our staff to get to Seattle?
Affirm that waypoint's Yankee Echo Charlie.
Yankee X-ray Charlie.
That's more helpful. Air France 338, proceed direct Yankee X-ray Charlie, VOR. Cranbrook VOR.
Proceed to direct Yankee X-ray Charlie VOR,
Edmonton Center, WestJet 584, climbing through
Gliding on the
16,000.
ice.
WestJet 584, Edmonton, good evening, climb level 350.
Climb flight level 350, WestJet 584. 519 passing through 15,000 for flight level 210.
Okay, 519, climb flow. Edmund Center, good evening, climb flow 370.
Climb flight level 370, Air Canada 519.
Keep in mind the nose gear is pretty far off of the nose. Okay. How does she look? She looks alright, dude. See if we can get the gate to come through. This flight.
Qatari 1, welcome to Yellowknife. Taxi Alpha, apron your discretion. Thanks for traffic. Good day.
Alpha, for my discretion, Qatari 1 Super, thanks for the service.
4 Delta Victor, you're leaving my control zone. No further ATC available. Monitor unknown frequency. Good day.
Knows where to go. Cold day here. Get people coming off the jet. Perfect. She'll bring the nose up in all her glory.
4 Delta Victor, Edmonton.
Turn these off.
514 Delta Victor. 514 Delta Victor, you're leaving my control zone. No further ATC is available. Monitor local advisories. Have a great evening. Good night.
It's the first time I had to use anti-ice. I had no idea what I was doing, actually. But I think the icing stuff went away. Anything that said ice on it, I just clicked on that. And it helped us out. And put these pressure static heaters off. This can stay on.
Apologies Air Force 337, but here we made a small mistake when we're doing start. Can we redirect the class so it'll be easier for us and be more efficient?
We'll do, before we turn off the engines, I'll let you do.
Air France 338, what waypoint you looking to redirect to?
Glasser, Golf Lima, Alpha Sierra Romeo, so the Glasser 3 arrivals, yes.
Absolutely, proceed direct Glacier.
Redirect Glacier, FS38, apologies for that.
One's gonna come off.
And,
we'll leave all this on, battery shed, galleys, this can come off.
Aircraft 350, proceed direct Princeton, you are leaving airspace, surveillance terminates, monitor onward frequency, good day.
Off. Secondary air doors, you can leave that. Let's turn this off. They're properly coming off.
Alaska 2268, one ready to send.
We'll have ground team turn on the air conditioners. That's off.
When ready, 1,000. Is that right?
Okay, so that worked out.
2951.
Engines are basically off. Turn the gens off. Ground power's on. Don't lift the nose before turning the engines off. It's the hydraulic power that you need. Pull it up. That's why. Boom. So this is all set. Say you want to just leave this. And leave it on. Turn them off if you want.
Images Center, WestJet 171 would do 17.5 for 21,000 out of it.
WestJet 171, Edmonton, good evening, climb flight level 240.
I'm 240, WestJet 171.
WestJet 171, information Alpha in Calgary, expect 35 left.
Everything else is pretty good for, like, you know, it's not like a cold and dark start when you come back. This, I'm just gonna leave all that on.
Mic was a little low, I just turned it up there. Can you repeat that for 171?
Yeah, WestJet 171, information Alpha in Calgary, expect runway 35 left.
Yeah, everything looks...
Alright, information Alpha and expect 35 left for WestJet 171.
Very good. Lights off. Very cool. And then for fun, you bring out the conveyors, the truck, the air conditioning, service van, catering, bridge, stairs, no need. Cargo. We'll have a look what that looks like with the gate. Pretty cool. Box truck. Luggage carrier. Shit, this is as far as hell. Where is the plane? Pretty cool. I'd like to see passengers come from the air conditioning, power. It's a good piece of tech for its day. Indeed. So respect Concorde. Alright, well, I guess I'll go eat something. Alright. Catch you maybe later.
Edmonton Center, this is WestJet 145 at 15,000, climbing flight level 210. WestJet 145, Edmonton, good evening, climb flight level 220.
Yeah, that is a crazy...
Climb flight level 220, WestJet 145. WestJet 145, ATIS Alpha in Calgary, 35 left. Expect 35 left in Calgary, and we'll pick up the ATIS, WestJet 145.
We'll be back.
Edmonton Center, hello, Canada 7039. We're back with you, flight level 350, right over Calgary.
Edmonton Center, WestJet 1167 to 360. Air Canada 7039, yeah, Edmonton, welcome back. When ready, descend 1414,000, Edmonton altimeter 29051.
When ready, 1414,000, 2951, Canada 7039.
WestJet 1167, Edmonton Center, good evening, squawk 0430. 0430, WestJet 1167.
Edmonton Center, good day. This is WestJet 230, passing 170, just past Lombo.
Westjet 230 Edmonton, good evening, climb flight level 370.
Correct, 370 for 230.
Westjet 1167, you're identified, ATIS Alpha in Calgary, expect runway 35 right.
I would expect 35 right for Westjet 1167.
In Air Canada 7039, expect runway 30 in Edmonton, information Sierra.
Edmonton Center, WestJet 145 with information Bravo requesting the ILS 35 left in Calgary.
WestJet 145, check the ILS 35 left, thanks. And thanks for Alpha.
Roger.
And Edmonton Center, Yukon 737, just letting you know, our top of drop is about 20 miles.
Okay, Yukon 737, when ready, descend 14,000. Whitehorse altimeter 2967.
2967, when ready, descend 114,000, Yukon 737.
And Yukon 737, is Texod a better direct than Immersive for you?
Yes it is, Yukon 737.
Okay, Yukon 737, when able to proceed direct Tex 32 left.
Proceed direct Texod for the ILS Yankee 32 left, Yukon 737.
Air France 338, you're leaving my airspace. Vancouver Center's offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor en route. Have a good one.
Advisory about 3 trace out Berkeley. Westjet 1167 on top of descent.
Westjet 1167, thank you. When ready, descend 14,000. Calgary altimeter 2944. ATIS Bravo now.
We got Bravo will be down at 14,000 already. Both in the 67.
Air Canada 7039.
Canada 7039, sorry about that, go ahead.
Yeah, 7039, I still have you at 350. It's going to be a little high for Edmonton.
Yeah, we were just starting our descent now. Thanks for that. Canada 730 here.
Okay, excellent, thank you. I was just checking. Good. Alaska 2268, Edmonton arrivals now 120.5. Thanks for flying, see ya.
Thanks for coverage. 120 decimal 5, sir? Sorry. I swear you said 5. I've had it saved in my box for ages.
Yeah, Edmonton arrivals 120.5.
Thank you very much. 120 decimal 5. Have a nice one, Alaska. Okay.
Air Canada 7039, contact Edmonton arrivals now 120.5.
120.5 again, 739.
Ship 584, you're leaving my airspace. Winnipeg Center's offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor en route. Have a good one.
Frequency change approved. WestJet 584. Have a good night.
Air Canada 519, you're leaving my airspace. Winnipeg's offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor en route. Have a good one.
Over to Dark Side for Air Canada 519. Thanks. See ya.
Jet 171, when ready to send 14,000, Calgary altimeter 2944, ATIS Bravo now.
Alright, we'll check Bravo out down to 14,000 and what's Jet 171?
Edmonton Mercury, evening is WestJet 655, audible 320.
WestJet 655, Edmonton, good evening, squawk 0716.
0716 coming up, and I know it's probably a little early to check in. I just installed the CPDLC thing, and would you mind if I can try log on?
You can go ahead and try and log on, but stay voice with me this close to Calgary, please.
Oh yeah, of course. And that's you said 0716 for the squawk code?
Squawk code 0716.
Okay, coming up.
WestJet 171, Calgary arrivals now 125.9. Thanks for flying, see ya.
25.9 for WestJet 171. Thanks for the ATC. Have a great day.
WestJet 655, you're identified. Information Bravo on Calgary, landing north.
Alright, we check landing north for WestJet 655.
at 145, when ready, descend 14,000, 14,000. Calgary altimeter 2944.
When ready, descend 14,000, WestJet 145.
Yukon 737, descend 11,000, 11,000.
11,000, Yukon 737.
Edmund to Master 655, we got a CPTLC failed message. This one confirm your logon code is Charlie Zulu Echo Golf.
Yeah, that's confirmed. Charlie Zulu Echo Golf.
Okay, we will try it again. Maybe something I have to figure out the setting probably. Thanks.
There's often errors with OPI because it's a HTTP connection, so.
Okay, check mark, thank you.
WestJet 145, Calgary arrivals now 125.9.
Over to Calgary arrivals 125.9. See you later, WestJet 145.
And Yukon 737, you're clear at the ILS Yankee, runway 32 left, approach Texot transition.
Cleared ILS Yankee 32 left, Texot transition, Yukon 737.
WestJet 1167, Calgary arrivals now 125.9. See ya.
125.9, see ya. 1167.
Good evening, Edmonton Center, United 201, checking in, flight level 350.
United 201 Edmonton, good evening, squawk 0120.
Squawk 0120, United 201.
And Edmonton Center, WestJet 604 near top of descent.
WestJet 604, thank you. When ready, descend 14,000, 14,000. Calgary altimeter 2944.
When ready, descend to 14,000 and copy altimeter 2944 for WestJet 604, thank you.
Yeah, WestJet 230, you're leaving my airspace. Winnipeg Center's offline. Surveillance terminates. Monitor en route. Have a good one.
Alright, Winnipeg's offline. We'll switch to Unicom 122 decimal 8 tags for ATC tonight. Good day. WestJet 230.
Edmonton Center, very good evening, sir. Edmonds 20.